Hi friends, welcome to Crafternoon. Today we're going to be creating a craft based on the book Mel Fell by Corey Tabor. This is such a fun story because the book opens this direction as we read it. Because of copyright, I'm not able to read the story online anymore, but I'm going to give you a quick little review. This is a great book about Mel, a little bluebird that has been up in the nest in the tree for quite some time. And one day, Mel decides that today is the day to learn how to fly. Mama was away, and Mel said, "You can't stop me." And off Mel went, peeking over the edge, looking all the way down, down, down. Mel was scared, but decided, yes, I'm going to do it. Mel went down, 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 and her siblings jumped for joy and said, "Oh, yay, good luck." And they covered their eyes, and Mel fell down, 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 past several friends, down, 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 more friends, until Mel splashed into the water. And this is where it gets fun, friends, because on the next page, the book tells us to read it the correct way, and then tells us to flip the book this way, and then we start to read the rest of the story. I'm not going to tell you what happens next. You'll have to check it out and see. So this is Mel Fell by Corey Tabor. We're going to be creating a fun craft of a bird in a nest. When you're done with your craft, you do have the opportunity to post your creation, and you do not have to be in the picture, on our original Facebook post by midnight on Sunday, March 27th. If you do that, we'll let the computer randomly select one winner to win a copy of this book and this cute little stuffed Eastern bluebird. It is so fun, and I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this on video, but there's a little button for press here, and you'll get to hear the bird. It is so cute. So one lucky winner will win this book and the bird. The craft we're going to be making today is just a fun little bird craft that looks similar to Mel in the nest. You can make it however you wish. If you want to make a small nest and a small bird or a large one, you can, but all of the parts are in your craft kit except for your scissors, and you're going to need some sticky tape or glue stick or tape runner, something to adhere your images onto your paper. If you're a person that likes to draw out what you're going to cut out first, you're also going to want to grab either a crayon or pencil, something along that line. So let's go ahead and get crafting. And again, don't forget, post a picture of your craft online before Sunday, March 27th at midnight for a chance to win that book and the stuffed bird. So let's go. Okay, so in your craft packet, you have a sheet of green paper that will be your background. You have a sheet of blue paper and orange paper that will become your bird and the beak. You have a sheet of dark brown and light brown paper that will be used for your nest. Also, 2 feathers for wings and 2 googly eyes that will be used also. So, first step is going to be to take the light brown paper, which is a little bit thicker, and we're going to cut out the nest shape. Again, your nest can be any size. It can be large or small, and nests can be any shape. So I'm just going to kind of make mine a little bit rounded, like almost like a bowl. And then I'm going to kind of make it a little dipped on the top, I think is how I want to make mine. There is no right or wrong way. You can make your nest look however you would like. So I'm going to tape my nest onto my paper. Again, you can use sticky tape, glue. I'm going to use my glue runner or tape runner and stick my nest onto my paper. We used green for a background because it kind of looks like the leaves in a tree. If you want to, you could actually draw shapes of the leaves on there if you would like, whatever you prefer. This brown paper we're going to use to make it look like there is a lot of twigs or sticks on our nest. So you can just randomly cut shapes or strips that look like sticks, and some can be long and some can be short and some can be fat or skinny, whatever you prefer. And so I'm going to just randomly tape those onto my nest, just kind of all over the place. Now, sticks, a nest is not uniform, or meaning that it doesn't look the same everywhere. It's not perfect. The birds, use their beaks to build those nests and use some mud and other materials to try and make their nests perfect. And so you can just put them on however you wish to make them look the way you like. If you don't want a bunch of long strips, you can cut some of your strips in half and make short strips as well to just place randomly on your nest. So you can put as many or few twigs on here as you would like. There's not a set amount that you have to use, and you can actually use markers or crayons to draw some on if you want to. Let me go this way with that one. So just kind of whatever you think looks good, and whenever you think it looks the way you like it, you can stop adding sticks. So lots of fun building a nest for your bird. I have just a couple more left on here, so I'll use up what I had, and that way I don't have any extra paper. So just lots of sticks on your nest. Okay, so there is my nest. The next part of our project is going to be to create your birds. So I'm just going to cut out a little, like kind of an ovally shape to be my bird. And we're going to kind of tuck him in there, and so you can kind of decide how tall you want him to be. I don't want mine to be quite that tall. I want him to be a little bird. And so this is kind of about the size that I would like to use. And then I'm going to use my orange. I'm going to take part of it off and save it for my beak. The other part's going to be for my bird's chest. So I'm going to make that same shape, just a little bit smaller. Because if you remember in our book, Mel had kind of an orange belly or orange chest. So that's kind of how I want him to look. I'm going to go ahead and tape that orange chest onto my bird like this. And we have a good start. To make his beak, I made my beak where it pops up. You do not have to do that. You can just make a triangle. But if you would like to make one that pops up like that, you're going to fold your paper in half. And then where that fold is, you can see how that kind of pops up. You can cut a triangle for his beak. So a triangle. So then that crease is part of the beak and it pops up. So I'm going to put a little bit of sticky on one side of that and put it on my bird, and then you'll see that it pops up. Next, we're going to add the eyes, and these are the same type of sticky eyes we've used in the past where they've already got the sticky sticker on the back, so you just have to peel them off and they will stick for you. And I just think they're so much easier than trying to put glue on the back of the eyes. I like these so much better. They're just much simpler. So here we have our bird. Now, you could call him done if you want to, and you could make paper wings. if you would like, but we did include a couple feathers if you would like to have the real feathers on your bird. So to put your feathers on, I'm going to turn our bird upside down, and then I'm going to put the feather on the back and get a piece of sticky tape, or you can glue it down as well on the back side and attach that feather. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And my feathers are two different sizes. You can kind of see that, and I'm fine with that. But if that bothers you, you can always cut and trim the feather a little bit. So this is what he looks like. He kind of looks like he's saying, woohoo, look at me, good job. So now we're just going to stick our bird onto our picture. And so on the back side, I would put some glue or your sticky tape roller on the back. And then we're going to kind of tuck him underneath the nest a little bit. So I'm going to kind of get him in here, tucked under all the parts, and push him down. And there he is in the nest. So friends, that is our bird craft. Everybody's is going to look different. I'm sure they're going to be just so awesome. I can hardly wait to see them. So make sure, if you would like a chance to win a copy of that Mel Fell book and that stuffed bird, post a picture on Facebook before Sunday at midnight, March 27th. And we will draw for a winner then on Monday. And we just kind of let the computer pick. Well, thanks for crafting with us. Don't forget to check out our newsletter for other upcoming programs. And then here sometime in April, we will have our new newsletter coming out that shares all of the activities that we have planned for May, June, and July. It's almost summer, friends. Have a great day.